The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie was released in 1995, the endgame for all 90s kids. Me being an early 2000s kid got to watch the show and movie on VHS and DVD. Or the Jetix channel. Remember Jetix? The original show is actually a Japanese series, but a lot of the action footage got brought over to America to get mixed in with new American storylines. But here with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, they both shot and budgeted it here in America. So they decided to use the budget for numerous things like an opening skydiving scene that absolutely has no purpose other than look cool for the camera, a miniature train that totally doesn't look like a miniature train, and terrible 90s CGI.
Double whammy? You're on!
The movie begins with a 3-paragraph crawl, formatted like the scripts I make for my YouTube videos. Lord Zed then frees Ivan Ooze from an egg-like trap, and the way Ivan Ooze picks up the scent of teenagers so quick isn't creepy at all.
Smells like teenagers.
Ivan Ooze then shapeshifts himself into a security guard, which makes no sense because moments later, when the Power Rangers ask that security guard if they've seen any morphological beings around, Ivan Ooze reveals himself right away. Ooze then creates an army of Ooze minions, which are slightly more intimidating than those putty patrollers from the show. Now this is where the movie peaks. Everything leading up to this point feels like a big budget Power Rangers episode. The stuff that I love. Teenagers jumping out of planes. Teenagers rollerblading, doing excessive flips. And then kicking ass to these Ooze minions to shit rock music.
Welcome to my nightmare. Action boy now! Action girl now! It's up!
And I like how you could clearly see the actors' mouths not move when they're talking. The ADR, it's bad.
See ya.
Right behind you, Kimberly!
But I don't really care because this is the kind of stuff that got me into the Power Rangers when I was a kid. 2 more hours of this and I'd consider it the greatest film of all time. So the Ooze minions got the Power Rangers cornered, which means there's only one thing left to do.
Let's do it, guys! Right. It's Morphin time! Right there, Tom! Tyrannosaurus! Mastodon!
Saber-tooth tiger!
White Tiger!
So while the Rangers are morphing, which feels like forever, Ivan Ooze is murdering Zordon. All he had to do was be like, "Oh fuck, he's here. Rangers, help me. Stop, that hurts. F*** you. F*** you. Alpha. Alpha?" But it's Zordon's own fault, and let me tell you why. Both in the show and the movie, Zordon has had multiple circumstances where he brings up threats last minute to the Rangers. In the case here,
6,000 years ago, a morphological being known as Ivan Ooze ruled the world with a reign of unparalleled terror.
Alright! Okay, so you knew about this guy for 6,000 years who not only wants to murder all of us, but wants to rule the entire galaxy? And you're just now telling us about him, Zordon? Zordon? So the Rangers are finally done morphing, but the Ooze minions are nowhere to be seen. I guess they got bored of their showboating. But this action scene slaps. It's one of the most fun and entertaining scenes I've seen since I was a kid. And it probably teaches us how to help our friends if they ever need our help.
You okay?
These guys are tough.
Let's finish these purple parasites.
You said it.
Yup, exactly that. Every time my friends need help, I do 8 flips, a 360 spin, hoping I don't throw up in their face. Speaking of the Blue Ranger and his Stega Stinger, it looks like something you see in the pepper spray aisle at a gun store. Also, I think Liu Kang would approve of the White Ranger's bicycle kick. So the Rangers make their way back to the command center, and Zordon is dying. Why Ivan Ooze didn't just straight up kill him? Well, we won't have a movie, that's why. And the only way that they can bring him back is not find an antidote, not find something that could help Zordon, or help Zordon at all. The only way they could help Zordon is travel to an unknown planet to where the Rangers can find their inner spirit animals. Okay. But before they do that, Ivan Ooze creates an army of birds. But yup, that's the plot. The Rangers travel to this unknown planet in ninja costumes to find their inner spirit animals with a character that just knows everything. And then, let me give you an example. The Black Ranger, Adam, goes from a mastodon to a frog. That's the middle portion of the movie. Enough said about that portion of the movie. And while that's happening, Ivan Ooze is possessing all the parents in the city of Angel Grove. And then the kids decide to throw a big party. Yay! No parents! Let's have fun! So just before Ivan Ooze is about to make all the parents in the city walk off this cliff, the main kid, I don't know, we never see this kid after this movie. He sprays all the parents with water. We then reach the final battle of the film, so we're about to see the Rangers kick ass. Nope! We're just going to see a huge 90s CGI battle that looks like shit and looks like the first time I opened Blender and couldn't get any of the characters to move. But none of that matters because the Yellow Ranger has a big red button.
Taking care of business.
We're out of here.
They save the day, and everyone has a happy ending. Nostalgia definitely carries this one for sure. The only thing we were missing was the excessive flopping with the sparks flying out of the Rangers. Ah! 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 Thank you guys as always for watching. I look forward to bringing y'all more reviews soon. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what movie y'all want me to review next. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next video.